of everything. That's all words do. They just make theories of everything. Theories of everything. Theories of everything. This is just a phase. I don't have a mission. For all I know, tomorrow I could collapse. So just in case I leave you my theory of everything, 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 theory of That's all words do. They just make theories of everything. Theories of everything. Theories of everything. That's all words do. They just make theories of
What's up? What's up? What's up, people? So we're gonna get into something that has been long coming, and I knew about, but I just didn't have the time or the energy to keep screwing around with like dumb, ignorant, lying people, and I'm sick of it. It's like the space is just overrun with fucking losers. And one of those losers is Tatum, aka Spooky Stoner. So this loser seems to not want to pay her rent. She doesn't want to pay uh, anything on her credit. She likes to get herself drunk, and she's been charged with conversion as well as public intoxication. Like, why is this idiot always in small claims court repeatedly? Small claims court, constantly not paying your shit. Does anyone know what happened to BJ? Hopefully, she gets the proper mental health care that she needs. I was actually thinking, I got 60, 70,000 or 80,000 messages from PG. Maybe I should release them. It'd probably be a whole series on exactly what a sociopath looks like in messages. Because I'd have to go through my list of the several different numbers. But if I go through my list of the several different numbers, it's all going to be there. Yeah, 60, 70, 80,000 messages. Yeah, that will have to be done throughout multiple videos that are probably, even if I put it like a couple videos, they'll be hours long. Like that's the amount I've been harassed repeatedly for almost 2 years. What has Spooky done? No, she doesn't do her old thing. She's a piece of shit and a loser. This is one thing I cannot stand with people is if you have shit in your past, I mean, it's okay. But if you have shit in your past, why are you talking shit about other people having shit in their past? This is what I don't get. Like I'm a person, I don't have any shit on a record. I don't have shit like this. I don't go out and drink in public and get locked up for it. I don't go and get collections on unpaid bills. I don't convert shit that other people own. And I'm not the one who's talking shit about other people. Like the way how she talks shit about other people, you would think she has a super clean record and she is the most outstanding person ever. But no, she's actually a piece of shit. A complete piece of shit. The same piece of shit like we have with mood poisoning, that piece of shit with their pedophile husband, but yet talking shit about other people, lying that, she came clean about who she was. No, she kept on lying, making it seem as if the person that we knew was her wasn't her. All right, so we're going to take a look at this. This can all be found on mycase.indiana.gov. So mycase.in.gov. We're going to take a look at this shit right now. So here we go. mycase.in.gov. There's search for the name, and this is all of it. That's right here. Look at this shit. You would think if this is on your record, Tatum, that you would shut the fuck up. That's what you should do. Shut the fuck up. You are a person who's constantly in small claims. You're a person who has broken the law multiple times. Shut the fuck up and stop talking real nasty about other people. It's actually really fucked up. Okay? So let's go into this. So Good Samaritan Hospital versus Tatum Osborne. So you're not paying your shit when you get sick. So a hospital ironically called Good Samaritan Hospital takes care of you, and then what do? You just not pay because it should be free, it should be on the house. What, you didn't have your health insurance in order? Is this it? So it should be on the house. And I don't know what it is with these, because it got decided on, what was this, the was that January the 8th, or is that August the 1st, 2013? So Good Samaritan Hospital actually lost this case. It says case dismissed there. I wonder how much she owed, because this is actually pretty messed up. Owing money to a hospital and then not paying a single cent. What a piece of shit. All right. Anyways, let me go back here. Let me go back, because that was the first event. What's the next one? We're gonna keep going up. Then we're gonna head into another piece of shit. That's called mood poisoning. So criminal misdemeanor, public intoxication. So what do we have here? So it seems it was decided 24th of September 2010. So this was filed on the 1st of June 2010. It seems Spooky Stoner just likes to go out in public, get herself drunk, harass people, and then also don't like to pay her court fines and fees as well. So once again, this is what I'm saying. If you're a person who has this, that can easily be searched if you just Google Indiana court case lookup, and this is coming up for you. Don't be going around being very mean and nasty to people, because the way how she talks is just incredibly vile. I don't have this shit on me. You don't see me talking like this. So let's keep going. Barrett and Stokely Inc. as managing agent for English Village Apartments versus piece of shit. Small claims court decided, what was this? The 3rd of November 2011. So we have another piece of shit. Not only do you like to get drunk, not only do you not like to pay hospital fees, hospital called Good Samaritan Hospital. Now we have you here damaging a place that you decided to rent. Why the F are people renting to pieces of shit like her? Look at this. Eviction hearing. September, no, July 28, 2011. Commenced and concluded hearing scheduling activity, order of writ, damages hearing. So not only did she not pay the rent, but she likes to fuck your place up. So as a landlord, this is a complete piece of shit. What a piece of shit. So not only did you not pay your rent, you decided to fuck the place up and screw over your landlord. So what? Court cost plus judgment. So we have $2,713.83. Attorney fees $550. What do you guys think? Do you think she paid it? You think she paid it or not? Because I can guarantee you she never paid a single cent. She's a piece of shit. And look at this failure to appear. You know what? I actually skimmed through these documents, and a lot of them that I've skimmed through, there's always this ongoing thing of failure to appear. She just likes to not show up, especially when she is guilty of the shit. So we got a failure to appear the 14th of November 2013. All right. So who do we have here? Service issue motion for proceeding, supplemental file, blah, blah, blah. Order issued. Ooh. So we got Elig for Garn after hearing of July 15th. Is this why you don't have a job? Because you were eligible to be garnished back in 2016? Wait a second. Holy shit. This is from 2011. And they even put it in 2016. This piece of shit was illegible. Okay, so we got, what do we have here? July 30th, 2015, illegible for garnishment upon return of eyes. CTA service issued, motion for proceedings, supplemental filed, and then we got eligible for garnishment again on the 30th of June 2016. Do you think they even got a freaking cent out of her? All right, order granting modified garnishment at 150 per pay. That was September 29, 2020, 2016. $150 per pay. Service issued, notice filed. Are you freaking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Wait a second. There's something going on here. At the end of this, what the hell does this mean? Because this is coming up for her. Because I know this is her, because we've looked at this before. Who was she living with? Is that person still on this plane of existence? Because what I've been hearing through the grapevine is that she was living with a family member, a dad or mom. I think it was a dad or something. So not only was she living with the dad, is what I believe, but then they weren't paying. And look at all these like fees and costs and everything, racking it up. You don't care about this lady's past? Well, I do, because she's a piece of shit. There's tons of pieces of shit. Busy Little Bee is another piece of shit crackhead that seems to like going around talking shit about people, but has her man showing his little ass dick on, what was it? Was it Twitter or was it Instagram? I can't even remember, because I was the one who talked about it first. So we got that piece of shit beating up cops, lying, stealing, screwing around. Then we got this piece of shit not paying your shit, going to small claims, not paying again. Yeah, I think it was her dad, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. And then we got tons of pieces of shit in this space. But I'm going to go over this shit with a fine tooth comb, okay? Because I'm not putting up with this shit anymore. If you're a liar, if you're a fucking thief, if you're a drunk, I'm gonna put it out there. So we got Reverie Estates LLC as managing agent versus, of course, the piece of shit again. When was this? 2012. Was when was how was this decided? So we got an eviction hearing. Of course, constantly getting evicted. I like the name of this place, the Reverie Estates. Gives me a sense of calm, you know what I mean? Order of writ. Okay, we got that. Partial judgment enter. Damages hearing. Why the F is there always the damages hearing? Why the hell are you so effed up, Spooky Stoner, to always be thrashing places? Once again, damages hearing. August the 15th, 2012. Stop being a piece of shit. Stop damaging people's properties and stop fucking around. You're a loser. All right. Let's keep going. Because I don't even think I'm halfway through this shit. Here's another one. Marion Superior Court Criminal Division. Oh, so we got another one. Well, she's keeping it in the Jessica Messica family, isn't she? State of Indiana versus the piece of shit. So we got expired plates operating a motor vehicle with what? What was this? So we got expired plates operating a motor vehicle without financial responsibility and operating a vehicle without proper registration. What a fucking winner this one is. So not only do you not pay rent, you fuck the place up, you like to steal, you also like to convert, you like to get drunk, but you also like to operate motor vehicles that you shouldn't be operating without proper documentation and whatnot. So what is this? Case opened as a new file in September 27th, 2012. So we got judgment. All right, so we got FTP SR16 to be sent to BMV. All right. I guess is that the Indiana's, I don't know, Department of Motor Vehicles. What is this? Taxes intercepted. Okay, wait a second. No. No. Did you really get the taxes intercepted? Look at this. It's right here. So we got the 7th of March 2013 taxes intercepted. The 3rd of July 2013 partial payment applied. 2016 October 13th taxes intercepted. 2017 April 27th taxes. Are you fucking kidding me? So you gotta have your taxes intercepted to pay for what the fuck you did. Are you that much of a loser that they gotta intercept your taxes? Like you got a tax credit and they gotta intercept it over a period of like 4 years. You loser. A period of 4 fucking years, they had to be intercepting your taxes to pay for this shit because you ain't paying for nothing. You're a loser. So this is my T. Keek, shut the fuck up and get the fuck out of here, loser. Pieces of shit. All right, so Random Fish is saying, I know back in the day she reviewed Monty, more recently PG. Again, I think it's just that she perpetuates Jessica Mecca's narrative. Amanti doesn't find her a good judge and jury. Yeah, she is perpetuating narrative and she's really nasty about it. This piece of shit has to get her taxes fucking intercepted for years to pay for her shit. But yet he's talking shit about other people. Shut the fuck up and sit your fucking ass down, you drunk piece of shit loser. Jesus fucking Christ. What else do we have here? Fucking don't tell me this happened again. You fucking loser. All right, so we got it happening again. State of Indiana versus Tatum Osborne. This one, so we got the other one was from September 27, 2012. We got another one from August 20th, 2013. The same shit. Driving while suspended, operating a motor vehicle without financial responsibility, improper display of license plate on vehicle. So you didn't learn your lesson the first fucking time. So that means in what was this? 7 months? You were doing the same shit. So for at least 7 months, she's been driving around with improper tags, improper plates, improper vehicle registration, and got caught again. Well, what you doing there, you piece of shit? You taking back roads or something? All right. So what do we got here? We got piece of shit again. Case opened in 2013. Ooh, she ordered a bench trial. How the fuck? Why would you order a bench trial knowing that the judge is obviously gonna convict you? You're dumb enough to do this shit a second time. He's gonna look it up and he's gonna fucking find that you did it again and you should be. Wait. Oh boy. No. No, 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 no. Why the F was all of this shit dismissed? Like, what? I'm seeing a lot of things here, and sometimes I'm thinking, how the hell did you get away with this shit? How? So it was dismissed. Driving while suspended, dismissed. Operating a motor vehicle without financial responsibility, dismissed. Improper display of license plate on vehicle, dismissed. Wait a second here. I gotta look back at the other one because I gotta see if that was dismissed. Let me take a look at it. All right, so here we go. Here we go. Okay. This one actually doesn't show me. It doesn't say if it's dismissed. It just says the taxes have been intercepted for about 4 years. Okay. We're gonna keep moving on. Because is this the type of person that has merit that you should listen to doing this shit? I'm not even fucking done yet. Is this the type of person that you should literally be listening to? Is this the type of person that can't even pay their fucking bills and trashes people's places? Once again, so not only do we have the hospital, Good Samaritan Hospital, then we had Barrett and Stokely Inc. as managing agent for English Village Apartments. Then we got Reverie Estates. Then we got the state of Indiana on our ass. Now we got Somerset Management LLC. You piece of shit. How many places have you lived at that you've owed money? We won't count the hospital. Okay, so we got English Village, that's one. Reverie Estates, that's two. We got Somerset, that is three. You are a fucking loser. Three places your ass got kicked out of. Okay, so we got filed February 26, 2019, status decided April 17, 2019. So what did this piece of shit do? Eviction hearing, of course. Jesus Christ. We got another one. So third place, third time's a charm. You freaking damage the apartment again. You're a fucking loser and you're a piece of shit. You know what? I'm a landlord and I can't stand people like you. I'm a landlord here. I'm a landlord in Jamaica. And you are a piece of fucking shit. You are filth to me. I hate people like you that do this shit to my places that I own, damaging them. And then coming online like you're some meritorious person, you're well to do, you're a good Samaritan. No, you're a fucking piece of shit that you don't like paying your fucking money that you're supposed to pay to live. And then you fuck people's places up. Fucking loser. So what is this? Court cost plus judgment, $1,500, April 17, 2019. You think she paid this shit? Probably not. She's a piece of shit. What the hell would you think she paid this shit? So what do we have here? We got court costs and filing fees, $102. Restitution, $1,602. Balance due as of August 13th. So not only was it originally $1,500, now it's $1,602 as of today because this piece of shit hasn't paid probably a goddamn cent. Look at this. I don't know if Spooky has ever claimed to have any more. You're claiming it if you're calling other people pieces of shit and losers and this and that. No, you're a fucking loser because we can see it on paper. We can see it on this website. Just go Indiana court case lookup, put in the name of this piece of shit, and you'll see everything about it. So don't ever come online and talk about other people when you have this type of behavior going on for years. It's repetitive behavior, which means it's a habit. I can understand if it's one off And people get into problems, everybody gets into problems, but this is repetitive behavior over and over and over again. All right, so let's go from Somerset. Oh, we're back to the state of Indiana has got another problem with you. So what problem did they have with you this time? State of Indiana versus piece of shit. What was this? January the 9th, 2020, it was filed. Decided July 15, 20. Conversion. Okay, so what the fuck were you using that belonged to somebody else? Since you're converting shit. All right, case opened as a new filing. Information file. Notice exclusion of confidential information. Interesting, but I mean, still. Probable cause affidavit filed. Cool. Can I even see this unredacted PCA PDF? No, I cannot. Subpoena summons issued by the sheriff, of course, because this piece of shit's not going to show up for court. We've seen it. She just doesn't show up. She just doesn't pay anything, and she likes to fuck your shit up. Why the fuck would she show up for court? Of course, the Marion County Sheriff has to get involved with this shit. All right, appearance filed. Initial hearing, the 3rd of February 2020. Wow, like right just before COVID, huh? All right, correspondence to and from court filed, notice issued. Okay, and of course, fuck. COVID happened. March the 2nd, 2020. Canceled hearing. Of course it's gonna be canceled. The whole COVID. Okay, so she probably got out because of the whole COVID situation, because once March hit, COVID in the USA was like a huge thing. All right, motion to dismiss filed because of COVID, of course. So July 15th. I guess they just didn't want to have anything to do with her. And of course, the judge, judicial officer, Hamner, dismissed it. Wow, you're really skating on by. So you converted somebody's property to use as your own, of course, temporarily. Is still conversion. And you got off primarily due to COVID and COVID backlog, because even though this is a criminal misdemeanor, it's a misdemeanor. And the courts have other things to deal with than your piece of shit ass. Your property destroying, lying, drunk, stupid piece of shit ass. All right, so let's keep going. So is this one the fourth one? Midland Credit Management Incorporated. Of course we're gonna do this again. So this was recent. So this was filed May the 5th, 2024, decided July the 1st, 2024. Well, I was gonna be like, wait a second, isn't that a holiday? But then I forgot that in the States it's the 4th of July is your guys' holiday. The 1st of July is Canada Day. So okay, I get it. So not only did we get, let's do a recap here. We got English Village Apartments had a problem with her. Reverie Estates had a problem with her. Somerset Management had a problem with her. Now we got Midland Credit Management, Civil Collection. All right, so what does this say? Appearance filed, complaint, equivalent, pleading file, subpoena summons. I guess I can read this now because this is all online. Okay, let's take a look at this. Affidavit of non-military filed. Yeah, non-military. Wait a second. This is kind of interesting. Let me take a look at this. All right, let me check my downloads folder. All right. Okay, it just says not active duty. Okay. I guess it does matter. You know what? Let me take a look at the complaint because I'm actually interested in this. All right. All right, okay, I'm going to show this because I'm going to show everything. All right, so what do we have here? Plaintiff Midland Credit Management Inc. by counsel sues defendant piece of shit under account stated and in support thereof states. Plaintiff is authorized to file this complaint in this court. Plaintiff owns portfolios of consumer receivables which it attempts to collect. Plaintiff strives to treat its consumers such as defendant with respect, compassion, integrity. Okay. Defendant owes plaintiff $1,063.38. Jesus freaking Christ! It's $1,000. So you owe just over $1,000 with Credit One Bank, and you can't pay for this shit. It's a fucking $1,000. Okay, whatever. I guess $1,000 is $1,000, and it's different for other people. All right. So what happened here? Affidavit filed. This is an affidavit of debt. So what did it say? Credit card account. MCM records show that there are no late fees after March 27, 2023. Interest at a rate of 0% beginning February 27, 2023. Okay, so you had 0% interest on this card and you still didn't freaking pay it off. Okay. Seriously? Look at that. Look at this shit. Credit card account. Company issuing credit card. Credit One Bank. NA. Okay. So you maybe you made a deal with them. Yeah, you probably did. And they zeroed your interest because you're going through hardship. Everybody goes through hardship, but not everybody comes online and berates other people of another person's hardship. And that is my problem. You will never see me going around calling people pieces of shit, losers, fuckheads, swear word this, swear word that, while talking about them because they're going through shit like this. So you go through shit like this. You have been going through shit like this for literally 2 dozen years. Was it 2000? No, it's from 2011. So it's 13 years or so, 13, maybe 14 years. But yet she goes online and she berates people, call people names, does this, does that. But yet you're going through your own hardships. How about some compassion to people? How about some that? How about some sympathy and empathy? That other people, not only you are going through shit, but other people are going through shit. Anyways, let me take a look at this. So what was ordered here? Let me take a look. Um okay, default judgment entered on the 3rd of July 2024, $1,063.38 awarded to Midland Credit Management. Hopefully she pays this all off. She doesn't do it. You never seen Spooky Stoner talk about people like that? Oh, you really want me to put it up? Get the fuck out of here, you loser. Fucking loser, Andre, piece of shit. All right, let's keep going. We're gonna go to Spooky Stoner since people want to see how she talks. And just because she ain't posting regularly now doesn't mean shit to me. I don't give a shit. All right. I'm gonna bring it up. Give me a second. Fucking loser, drunk, lying, non-rent paying idiot. You can pay your rent. Cooking loser. It's a fucking $1,000 too. It's a you would think it's like 10 grand, 15 grand, 20 grand. It's a fucking $1,000. This piece of shit non-working loser can't even pay that. All right, let's go.
About another person who need to delete his whole fucking
Shut
account.
your ass up, sheesh, and get the hell out of here.
Remax gang gang. I don't know. Somebody tell me what the fuck Monty is on. Like,
you know what I'm on? I'm on paying my rent on time. I'm on paying my credit card balance on time. I'm on paying my car insurance and having my registration and everything else in proper order. I'm on not getting drunk in public, not owing shit where the people have to take me to court. You loser. That's what I'm on.
Monty's a creep. He's always been a creep, but he going overboard with the shit now. Like I'm so confused about the situation with him and S Jam.
I'm confused too of why the fuck a loser can't pay $1,000.
Cause it's like, one, what did S Jam do for Monty to even be concerning himself with S Jam's business, other than S Jam being a whole ass uh shit bush, which he's always been. So like, it's so strange to me that
You know who else is a shit bush? You. You're a shit bush. Intoxicated shit bush. And what did S Jam do? S Jam likes to complain that I'm not minding my business, but yet S Jam initially didn't mind his business. There was a lot of people saying, S Jam, this is a situation that is going before the authorities in Missouri. Don't comment on it. Don't talk about it. Leave it alone. What did S Jam do? He commented on it. He talked about it. He didn't leave it alone. So yes, he's a shit bush, and you're a shit bush for not paying a fucking $1,000.
Jam's business, other than S Jam being a whole ass uh shit bush, which he's always been. So like, it's so strange to me that Monty is just now taking an interest in S Jam, and then for whatever reason he feels like he wants to exert his manhood
What?
towards S Jam, which is also really odd. Just like it was weird when he did it with Roman. It was really weird. It's like, what's
What did I do with Roman? Roman's a fucking drunk and a piece of shit loser that crashed whatever vehicle he was in, and I hope he didn't hurt, injure, or maim another person. Because then I'm gonna be even more pissed because he's been told countless of times, stop drinking and driving. And one of the retorts, and I will always remember this shit because it really fucking pissed me off, is him saying how he can go drink, drive, unalive, or hurt somebody and he could just pay them off because, he has that kind of money. His family has that kind of money. Okay, well, unfortunately, circumstances did happen where he did crash, and I don't know about the exact circumstances of if somebody was hurt. I don't even know if I'm ever gonna know. But one thing I can't stand is fucking drunk drivers. So Roman is a piece of shit for drunk driving. S Jam's another piece of shit for drunk driving. And sooner or later, somebody's gonna get hurt. Oh, also, you're a piece of shit for drunk driving.
wrong with you? So Monty does this live stream where he's
Julie, shut up.
walking around S Jam's area going, darling, darling. Again, aren't you embarrassed, Monty? You look crazy, bro. What the fuck are you doing?
So I look crazy. You know what's crazy? Not paying your rent. You know what's also crazy? Driving a car you knew for months doesn't have the proper registration, titles, and everything, but you're still driving around. What if you hurt somebody? What if you took away a breadwinner of an entire family and now they got to fend for themselves because you're a piece of shit ass? You ever thought about that? Spooky stoner?
And on top of him being somewhere he don't have no business, stalking SJM's fucking neighborhood, he let us see them dreads in the daylight. He let us see those faux locks that he had somebody. I don't know. I hope that he didn't pay someone to put those dreads in for him because they did.
Yeah, I did pay someone to put their dreads in for me because, I can't afford to take care of myself and actually pay my car note and actually pay my
A
rent.
horrible job. Now I'm no stranger to a faux lock. Y'all know I put lock.
Is this fucking idiot a fucking idiot? Who the hell's this idiot? Afterpay Ashley. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to give an attitude adjustment to like that little shit for brains Ariel G and that little shithead Barney in New Jersey. No registration is not hurting anyone. Are you a stupid head? You little shithead loser. How is it you driving around with no registration in your car not hurting people? So what happens when you get into an accident? What's gonna happen? If you have no fucking registration in your car and you drive and you hurt somebody else, what's going to happen? You think the insurance company, if they do even have one, is going to pay for the other person's care and loss of income? No, they're not. You little shit for brains, idiot. Listen, you dumbass. Your insurance company is not going to fucking pay you, stupid ass, if you don't have no registration, you idiot. They're going to say, well, you should have had your documents in proper order, you dumb shit for brain idiot. And then they're not going to pay. So keep your stupid ass comments out of my stream because I don't want dumbasses like you here, you stupid ass. Fucking dumb shithead, man. Learn what the fucking law is. You're fucking stupid.
Extensions in all the time. As of currently right now, I don't. I took all my extensions out. This is my hair. These are my locks here, right? And they just look, the texture of those locks looks like they might be yarn. I know that there's different types of, so a lot of y'all probably don't know nothing about this, but I'm about to inform y'all on some things. So there are different.
You know what? We're gonna stop here because I can't stand another little shithead loser. All right, let's move on to another shithead loser. Yeah, we're gonna move on to another shithead loser because there's tons of them in this community roaming around talking shit on their soapbox. Who else do we have here? Let's see what mood poisoning has been up to, because mood poisoning is really getting on my nerves again, saying dumb shit like, oh, what has she been saying? Because people are getting on her ass once more. So let's take a look at this. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. This is the one. This is the one. This is pissing me off, man. This is really getting on my nerves that little losers do this shit. All right, so mood poisoning goes how Sam originally felt about my entire family being doxxed. I cried and begged to leave my children out of it. No, you didn't, you little shit. You didn't cry and beg to leave your children out of it. Originally, when we found out who you were, I told you, I know you're not Thompson with the H and the P. And she repeatedly kept on saying, no, we got the wrong person. She would show the back of her credit and debit cards, showing the signature. Like, I can't erase any of my old cards. They don't even do that anymore with like the new cards. When you get like a new credit card or a new other type of card, you don't even sign it at the back anymore, because that's just absolute bullshit. So she's showing the back of the cards with her the new way of her signing the Thompson name with the H and with the P. Is this somebody you know? Yes. The way I say little shit is funny. Well, thank you. So we got mood poisoning here, talking this entire complete bullshit. Let me take a look here because I got the folder here. So what should I put? Okay. Here, okay. Here's the one. Here's the one that she keeps saying. It wasn't her. It wasn't her. It wasn't her. I wish I had the credit cards. I do have the credit cards. You know what? When she showed the picture of the back of the credit cards, I do have them, but she got some of my videos taken down. Of course, the complete irony of it all. But let me put this up here on the screen because we're gonna go over this other little shithead. And I hate repeating this shit of what she's done with her pedophile husband and what he's done, because I've repeated this ad nauseum, and it's so freaking annoying. So she's like, seriously, nothing special about me. Stories from the internet. If you're gonna try to disrespect me, at least get your facts straight. You see this? You know why she's saying get my facts straight? Because I told her we know it's you. We know you were with Garrett, who is a PDF file, a bona fide, been to jail, still is in jail, pedophile, and we know you were helping him gather the neighborhood kids so that he could diddle these children. Not only did he diddle these children, he diddled one of your own kids, and then your grandmother had to get your other two daughters out of the house before he molests them. Now, this piece of shit kept on saying that I need to get my facts straight because I got the wrong person, but I didn't. And her world got involved in this, and her was like, I'm not Monty. I don't give a shit. You have a pedophile husband. I'm going to put out everything against you. And you know what? Her world was right. And her role was right in her decision to put out everything against this piece of shit, Tiffany Taboo, aka Mood Poisoning, because I wasn't going to put up with this bullshit. If you married a pedophile and you stuck around with a pedophile, then you get what you fucking deserve. So she continues, I know you have a huge problem with doing that. Falsely attacking another woman is going to look so good for you. You're the one who got caught with your hand in the cookie jar. The chat on Marty's stream were all saying what a piece of shit loser you are. So what she does is she decided to attack me. Now, my whole stance has always been this. I don't want to attack people that don't attack me. So if you attack me, then it's fair game. I'm gonna come at you ad nauseum. I'm not even gonna bullshit that. I'm just gonna keep coming at you. So she decided to talk shit about me in Marty's stream, make up all this bullshit, intertwine her lies. I looked into her and I found out she's fucking married to a PDF file. What the fuck? I'm like, are you seriously coming online talking this much shit while you were fucking married to a PDF file? And you were not only that, but you were stealing shit from an old lady that you were beating up. How fucked up are you to steal shit from an old lady? And if it was even the weirdest shit like combs, I forgot what else it was, some sort of like ivory brush. I have the paperwork, it's somewhere, probably on my silver hard drive, which I still can't find since my move, but it's somewhere here. She was literally stealing shit from an old lady she was supposed to be taking care of, and she got caught and hit with 3 misdemeanors for it. So then she puts these types of shit out. She wouldn't own up to her being the piece of shit that she is, and we went in on her. And then after a while, she decided to own up. Even the fact that we were like, hey, your kids have the same last name as your pedophile husband. Stop lying and stop saying it's not you. You could do aliases all you want. You could switch your name up. You could do this. You could that. We know it's you. I've done my research. It's you. Stop lying. But yet, she kept on doing it. All right. So here's the heads up. So let's take a look at this. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up in a second, but let's take a look at this. So here's her marriage certificate once again. So this is Tiffany Thompson, aka Mood Poisoning. State of Wisconsin, August the 6th, 2002. I can't remember even how to pronounce it. Is it Waukesha County? Waukesha, Wisconsin. Anyways, her name's Tiffany. Tomson is the last name. She goes by Thompson to disguise that she was with this piece of shit, Garrett right here. So because of this, she starts to lie and she continues to lie and lie and lie. And we caught her. You are Tomson, not Thompson. And she continued with her lie because if you take a look at this, Tiffany Taboo altering her name. This is one of the reasons why we got really pissed off. Because she talks to Tragic, she says me, and she says that not a victim but gladly accepted donations as a cripple. She got crippled off freaking playing Pokemon Go, you piece of shit. And then here's her alias. Spelling her name the other way. TiffanyThompson. You don't have a H and you don't have a P in your name, Tiffany. Stop lying to people. Get your fucking pedophile husband up the fuck out of there. He's still in jail, by the way. That's if you want to learn more about him, just take a look at my videos on Tiffany Taboo and Garrett. You'll find out. Thank you, Fish. But anyways, people, I'm gonna keep making videos like this because Tiffany, aka Mood Poisoning, keeps wanting to slowly spin the narrative, which is what she's good at. She's slowly saying that she was doxxed, that she was this, she was that. People are coming after her. All types of like just out of nowhere bullshit that isn't true. And I'd like to just clarify, no, Tiffany, you did not beg to leave your children alone. In fact, when we said that we found your kids, because your kids, both of them grown adults, one was what, going to the University of Wisconsin? Yes, the younger one. And I was like, Tiffany, this is you, this is your kid. I don't want to put your kid up because your kid has the same last name as your PDF husband. Just come clean and say this is the real you and you did marry a PDF file, and then we'll be cool and leave your kids out of it. What did she do? She threw her kids to the wolves. So I did the stream. Her world came up. Her world was like, fuck it. I'm putting the kids shit up on there. She had her kids on her page. I have the screenshots, and we're just gonna put it out there. So this is a lie. When you say I cried and begged to leave my children out of it, you didn't. You're a fucking liar and you're stupid. Anyways, I'm done. And I'm out of here. Is she crippled? I would say most likely not. There are fish, you should already know this, but a lot of people on here lie. She says that she got hurt by Pokemon Go. There's many different facets to this. I do know a person, well, I shouldn't say I know a person because I stay clear away from people like that, but I knew somebody who had a husband, ex-husband. I'm not really sure if they're still married, but that person was telling me what do we do is scam by saying he needs to use a wheelchair. So you'd go to areas like downtown Toronto and Niagara Falls, high traffic areas, Niagara Falls specifically because a lot of tourists, you're going there, you have a little bit of money to spend, you see a guy in a wheelchair begging, you might give him a few dollars, right? So he did that so much and used a wheelchair to scam so much that he actually atrophied his legs. And over time, he actually needed the wheelchair because he wouldn't go and see a doctor or anything. And you can atrophy your muscles rather quickly. It only takes the onset is a couple days, and it could be permanent in a couple weeks. And that's why it's very, very, very important to keep working those legs and those arm muscles and whatnot. Else, you might really need that wheelchair. So, pretty much to answer your question, is she crippled? Most likely not. I don't believe anything that Tiffany Taboo, aka Mood Poisoning, says because all she does is lie. She says she got hurt playing Pokemon Go. That's what she said. And for me to believe that shit, I mean, take it as you will. Tiffany Taboo is literally a liar. She likes to beat old people up. She likes to steal from old people. And she was complacent and complicit in her pedophile husband getting kids over to their home with the neighbors very unaware of what was happening to their children. And she literally helped fuck dozens of children in her neighborhood up by dealing with this PDF file. So she is completely not a good person to me. She's a piece of shit. Same kind of piece of shit that Spooky Stoner is, but just different levels of pieces of shit. We got a piece of shit that likes to drink, doesn't like to pay rent, likes to drive in a car without proper paperwork. So if somebody gets injured, well, you're shit out of luck, ma'am or sir, or whoever she hits. You're shit out of luck because there ain't no insurance company on her end that's paying anything because she doesn't have proper paperwork. Then we got another piece of shit where it's PDF file shit happening and kid diddling happening, and she's completely trying to cover it up. Anyways, people, I'm out of here. I'm done with these two pieces of shit. I gotta rename the stream, but I'm done. Take care of yourselves, and I'll be right back. Bye bye.